Yo, YouTube. Welcome to the SbjDon Home and Roam commentary, man. Now listen, I used to have this be a everybody's welcome type of thing, and everybody is welcome, but the target audience is adults in their 20s and 30s that don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but it's true. In the U.S., it's a lot of people that don't know what's going on during their adulthood. We're trying our best. We're trying to get rid of certain things that we were taught, you know, whether it's from parents or from people that didn't want us to do our best or be in the best of interest, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. So I'm not discrediting nobody, saying that nobody's way is better or worse than nobody's way, but I'm saying, all in all, as a lost adult myself, a lot of times we gotta find our own way, you know what I'm saying? And that's not to discredit, you know what I'm saying, the people that was above us or disrespect our elders, but a lot of times, I'm 25, y'all. A lot of times we got to figure out what's best for us. Because at this age, my parents wasn't doing what I'm doing. My parents didn't have the passion I have. You know what I'm saying? My parents wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I say leveled like I am right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not discrediting them. I love that word. That might be the word of this video. Discredit. but basically what I'm saying is I'm 25 and I'm sober now. Since I was around 18, 19, that's when nicotine was introduced to my life. You know what I'm saying? When I started using nicotine when I was like 18, 19. Like when I was in the military, I started, you know what I'm saying? I know you're not supposed to do that, but can we be honest? Can we be honest? We honest over here. And if that's what dropped your jaw, I started smoking za at 11 years old. I was going through a lot back then, though. I did it secretly. I did it secretly. A lot of stuff we did. And you know, as kids, we would never share that. I'm an adult now. I can share it now. You know what I'm saying? I started drinking at 12. Smoking at 11. Drinking at 12. I was all over the place. But I also had a lot of stuff I was dealing with as an 11 and 12-year-old. That was discredited because I was 11 and 12 years old. 11 and 12 years old. I didn't want to tell my parents certain things, even when I was struggling or was sad, depressed, whatever. You too young to be depressed. Yeah, okay. What does it say in Isaiah? That the young can also be exhausted. The young can also be tired. And I'm going to put it on the screen right here. Because I'm not saying it verbatim, and I know a lot of, you know, when it comes to the Bible, I like to be verbatim with the, especially with the Holy Spirit within. I like to try to be as verbatim as possible. But now let's get into what today's commentary is about. We're on episode 10. Episode 9 was the crumble. The crumble just meant something in my life that I thought was going to work out, did not work out. That's what I call a crumble, okay? Let me know if y'all dealt with a crumble like me. I'm gonna define my crumble and let me know in the comments if y'all ever had a crumble like this. So pretty much, I've been driving the same car since like 2022. I've been paying the car note as best as I can. Some days I missed it. Some months I'll be late. Can we be honest over here? Okay, but I've been paying it, and then I got insurance, and then the insurance and the car note was more than I planned on budgeting on spending, and now it's like, it's going down. Like my chance of keeping my car is cooked. It's cooked. But I'm not sitting here devastated though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 25. I joined the Army straight out of high school. I'm talking about a 3.4 GPA. Yeah, I was a nerd. A nerd that did all the bad stuff. I'm yadded up. I can't show y'all my other ones. I'll show y'all this one. I'm yadded up. I made the youthful choices. I love my tattoos. But I made them choices when I was in my adolescence. Now the tattoos, no. I was 18 to 23. That's when I think I got my last tattoo. I got my tattoo behind the ear. I don't know what it say no more. Hey, let me know in the comments if y'all ever got a tattoo or y'all know somebody that got a tattoo that don't know what it say. It's in another language. I don't know what it say. I used to though. I was trying to Google it the other day. I took a picture behind my ear. I had my girl take the picture behind my ear. Babe, what did it say? We don't know. I thought it was super cool. Like, look. Can y'all see it? Hold on. Can y'all see my ear? I took a shower too. My ear is not dirty. But look. That's what it say. If y'all know what it say, tell me in the comments. I don't know. It might say that salt and pepper ketchup. Y'all remember Kevin Hart. Especially if you're in your 20s, you remember Kevin Hart. Especially that joke he made. And I ended up being the butt of the joke with the tattoo I don't know no more. You know what I'm saying? But this commentary is just to keep y'all, you know what I'm saying, up to date with me. I love it. I love doing this. I love talking to y'all. Hey, you in the back. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3 viewers. I love seeing y'all. Hi. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all know that this home in Rome is also with faith. Now, I believe in Jesus. I do. And I don't think I share with y'all why or how I came to be this way, which I'm going to do right now, actually. Because I didn't grow up. My family always wanted me to, you know what I'm saying, believe in Jesus and believe in, you know what I'm saying, God and everything that was going on. But I'm not gonna lie, as younger, you know, I was smoking and doing all type of stuff I shouldn't have been doing. But I was behind all those bad actions was a depressed kid. You know what I'm saying? I was depressed. My parents, not to discredit my parents, but my parents was trying to keep everything afloat. You know what I'm saying? Like money, their relationship did not work. It didn't. The money thing did not work. I mean, one of them was right here with money. One of them was right here with money. You know what I'm saying? Money isn't the whole reason we on earth. You know what I'm saying? I get having to work, but I'm going to be real. I've been applying to jobs. No luck. I ain't had no luck. I ain't had no luck. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no luck. I'm gonna keep applying. One of these commentaries, maybe between episode 11 and 20, I might have a job. If it's the next episode, I'm gonna let y'all know. If it ain't the next episode, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all my guys. Y'all my guys and my sisters. You're my brothers and my sisters and my aunties and my cousins and my nephews and my nieces and my etc. Not no moms and dads. I don't need more of those. I got Jesus as my father and my mama as my mama. Okay? Keep it like that, okay? Okay? Good. Okay. Also, I want to let y'all know something. I want by episode 30 to be able to do the intro of my channel and the intro of this commentary in Spanish. So, probably by episode 30, I'm going to say episode 30, probably, I'm going to be up there, you know what I'm saying? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien y tú? Let me know if y'all would like to teach me. I don't got no money. Just give me my money. I don't got no money. I ain't going to lie, but I'm willing to learn. I got my Duolingo Max. I'm gonna try to learn as much as I can. Try to speak to people. It do be embarrassing because some people don't understand it. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm trying to learn. Some words is informal and formal. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you see. You know what I'm saying? You can correct me on it, but don't beat me up, man. Don't beat me up. I'm just trying to learn Spanish. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to learn that. So probably about episode 30. It's episode 10 right now. So that's gonna be a lot of Sundays away. So don't worry too much on that. We gotta try to get the car. We gotta try to keep the car. Okay. We gotta try to keep the car and the car note. Get the car note sufficient enough. I used to come on here just with a certain type of way, but man, we adults that don't know what we doing now. Be honest. I was born in 2000. It's 2026. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't. Like, a lot of people give up their dreams real quick. Am I ahead like everybody else? No. I be eating ramen noodles. I just got introduced to fish. And boy, fish is smacking. A fish fillet too? A fish fillet hit. It hit. Okay? I've been eating them. Captain D's. I don't care what y'all say. You say it in the comments. I'm going to read them too. And I'm going to hear you out. But Captain D's, when it comes to the fish sandwiches, them mugs can swim straight to my plate. Oh, man. For real though, man. I want to be like, I like to be transparent, bro. Because a lot of people be like, so you ask how somebody doing. Oh, I'm good. No, you're not, dude. No, you're not. When are we going to be honest on this earth? They going to make fun of me. Who cares, bro? Who cares? That's what people do. People make fun of people because they're projecting. If you got it better than somebody, help somebody. And if you don't, try to learn from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Don't just give up. Like, dreams, our dreams is our dreams, man. We got one life on this earth. Why is it so bad to try? Even if we got to go back to eating ramen noodles, why? I don't see why. I don't got that much friends because guess what? I be honest with people. You want to go out drinking, partying on the weekend? No. What? Man, you said we was locked in. You said no. That's not me, man. I like playing my game. I like watching movies. I like chilling. I don't like being around. I don't like being around a lot of drunk people. I don't. My childhood had enough of that already. That was more than half my life. I don't want no more. Like, I'm sorry. I was in the military. I already experienced that too. Y'all want me walking around like this? No. I may not have my life figured out right now. And that's cool. Anybody tell you the opposite, they're failing you if they're friends or family. They're failing you. Because we supposed to lead with love, man. Like, it don't matter what but look, if they chasing their dreams, man, and it just ain't happened yet. That's okay. You don't gotta be like, oh, that's never gonna happen. Look at him still chasing. But dude, you're working a 9 to 5. You gave up. What are you talking about? Just because it didn't happen instantly or overnight. And look, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm somebody that got over 120K on TikTok. I'm still broke. So don't get me wrong. And I got 120K when I was in the military, by the way. I was overseas in Kuwait. I used to do one dance. It's called Drunk in Tokyo. I used to do it. It's a dance I used to do. And it blew up. And y'all, if y'all watched all my episodes, and if y'all seen my YouTube channel before I got rid of all my other nonsense, you would know I've been broke this whole time. I can't buy followers. 120K, that's like, how much is that? $200? $200-$300? Bro, I'm not paying that. People overseas loved me. They loved me more than the people over here. Because the people over there, I was new. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody got a new life. You know what I'm saying? New little move, new dance moves. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, he living way different than us, and they loved it. Shout out to my Kuwaitis, man. I love y'all, man. If y'all live in Kuwait, or if y'all know anybody that live in Kuwait, man, shout out to y'all. Y'all really real. Y'all, bro, y'all. I love y'all. I love my people in the U.S. too, and I love my people in Brazil, Puerto Rico, Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica, Vietnam, Bangkok, the Philippines, the Netherlands, Denmark, everywhere. I love all of y'all. I don't care about where you're from. I love you. That's just me as a person. I don't get where it happened with adults where we got to have everything figured out before our 30s. Where was you when you was 30? Be honest. Type it in the comments. Where was you? And don't tell me nothing that I was in my 9 to 5, you know. Bro, anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Get out of high school. Apply for this job and work there for 20, 40 years. Anybody can do that. We're not here to be robots, man. I'm definitely not. I don't care how stupid or idiotic I gotta look. I don't care how much I'm failing right now. I got hope and I got faith in Jesus Christ that he's gonna get me there when the time is right. Even if he don't, it's enough for me because heaven is the reward. This world, bro, just be kind to everybody. Just be kind. Parents too, be kind. All right? Like, I speak the real, like, bro, we don't got no more space for negativity on this earth. Even AI is kind to us. How? Or AI even be like, how's your day? But then a person be, sounding like Minecraft zombies and John, man. Like, just be grateful of what you got. Smile a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? You better smile, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got 2 teeth in your mouth, you better, you know what I'm saying? You better smile with them mugs, man. Them your last 2 teeth. You better be grateful. Oh, me. I'm serious though, man. Like, I'm not trying to make fun or poke fun at people, like, but for real, man, just be grateful. God can change your life like that. Trials and tribulations is not just for us. It's to show us in those hard times, can you rely and have faith in Jesus? Because if you can't, how are you going to endure to the end? It may not look like peaches and rainbows. It might be fog in front of you right now, but one day God's going to, and you're going to see everything that's meant for you right there. And it's probably going to be more than you ever thought you could get. So have faith. It don't matter these evil influences. Evil will not win. As simple as that. It don't matter. Like, I'm the type of person, I speak the truth because if you kill my flesh, my soul is going, I'm still getting the reward from Jesus. And I'm not boasting, but because I genuinely love Jesus. I do. And let's get into how I got this way. So listen, I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off, but this is my commentary. So you feel me? If you want to listen to it later, click back on the video in like a couple hours. Don't forget about me. Nah, but anyways, I got out the army because I didn't like it. The army, I think, a lot of stuff go under the radar because, you know, promotions and they need leaders and stuff like that. Certain things that I've seen, I ain't gonna speak too much because, you know, the army gonna be on that. But pretty much a lot of stuff they let slide, I would never let slide. Something you do to somebody or something, you're fired. Jail, if it was up to me. Especially if somebody's hurt and traumatized. But anyways, I get out the army. I start working these jobs. I'm working hard. I'm not able to keep no money because in the army, I bit off more than I could chew. Car note. debt, helping family, helping friends. I got out the army. The income stopped. My bad, y'all. My mom called. Shout out to mama. W mama. But listen, I got out the army. I was working super duper hard. But I was failing. By my strength alone, I was nothing. I was failing. I didn't believe in God at the time. When I got out the army, I was, I'm struggling. I'm I'm working. Some bills are getting paid, some are not. I'm struggling, more debt, more struggle. It got to the point that I wanted to end it all. Like, I'm telling y'all so serious. Like, I got off work one day and I was like, I'm not going back. I was like, I don't care what the circumstances or what happens. I'm not going back. I quit. And I parked at a church parking lot and I just cried in my car. A 24-year-old man at the time, crying in his car, crying his eyes out. Yeah, I went 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Well, after I got out the army, that's 2024. I went a year. It was about a year. I went a year, you know what I'm saying, trying to do it on my own. I was failing miserably. And I was crying in my car in this church parking lot. I'm praying. Me? Yes. I was like, it got to the point where I was like, it got to be something or someone out there that can help me. And I'm not talking about man. I'm not talking about physical people. Because I was struggling so long and nobody helped me. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, look, I got to the point and I was in my car crying. I was like, look, God, if you're real, please help me. Please. Show me whatever you need to show me. Teach me whatever you need to teach me. Shoot, talk to me. That's literally what I was like. Same night. I went back because I was living with my in-laws. I went back in the house. They didn't know I quit yet. You know what I'm saying? I went back in the house. Like, everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? My eyes were a little puffy, but I walked past so nobody seen it. And then, later on, I went to sleep, woke up, went back to work. I got off work that day, though. I got off work just, like, kind of in that numb state. And let's just say, my craziness turned out to be something that could help me. And let's just say I received some funds to, to be able to at least not be rich, but at least start, from the army, by the way. But I started, and I got this trailer right here. This trailer, if I could just reach up and hug it. I got this trailer. But by myself, I was failing. Jesus is like, and mind you, since 2016, I've been, I've been in and out the Bible, reading it, not understanding nothing, not picking up nothing. Not gonna lie. It took me 8 years to pray. Excuse me. And y'all probably like, what you mean? I'm gonna tell you. It took me 8 years before I opened the Bible to pray and be like, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I'm about to do it. I was like, God, please teach me to understand your living word before I open this Bible. And please help me to deeply understand the true message within it. In Jesus' name, amen. I said that. And I went to the Old Testament. I didn't need to read it at the time. I've read that. But I went to the New Testament. I started in Matthew. I'm reading through it. And this is over years. Don't get me wrong. This is not just one sitting. This is over years. I'm reading and understanding. I'm reading and starting to realize this is a historical narrative. This happened in real life. I'm reading through and I'm crying. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like love and emotions like of other people. I was selfish for a long time, y'all. For a long time. And it's like my heart, he start like digging out the nastiness. He dug out my selfish ways. Like one of the days I was playing 2K. This is all in the study of it too. I'm playing 2K. I'm losing and I get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? If you play 2K, you had days where you know what I'm saying? Because you trying your best and you losing. They dropping you off. And you know 2K, they talk trash. So I'm on the borderline of throwing my controller. And my girlfriend at the time's like, and she's still here. But she was like, are you having fun? You know it's okay to lose like once or twice, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And I was more, but the moment that I stopped and was like, my ego pretty high, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But like, I really came to the point, I was like, dang, I really got an ego problem. Like, I really can't stand to lose. I can't. And the moment that I confessed that, and then I start thinking on it, I start meditating the word, I start seeing that I'm not the only person that don't like to lose. But that don't mean I can be a jerk from it. I actually start learning from myself. Certain antics, certain responses I had for certain people or certain things that said to me. If somebody be like, you know what I'm saying, my skin color, you know, certain people pull that ER out. And but I was like, relax. Tranquilo. You mean? Like, relax, bring it down. Like, for real, like. I'll start giving it to God, like putting my worries and all that at His feet. And y'all like, what does that mean? That means the path that you walk in life, and you know the path that Jesus walked in life, lay it at His feet and just cast it into the stuff that bothers you so much. Cast it into the sea. You don't need it. If it's negative, cast it into the sea. Lay it at His feet means, you know what I'm saying? Just don't worry about it. The most common saying I've seen in the Bible during the time that I'm reading it is, be not afraid. Even when Gabriel came down, be not afraid. Don't mind that, but for real, be not afraid. This is our only life. If you have faith in Christ Jesus, then you have nothing to be scared of. The reward comes after this life. And if Jesus comes back before you have to physically die, then that's a blessing too. But the reward is greater than whatever we think. Well, I gotta be a millionaire. Heaven's greater than that. That's just paper. What happens if every person on earth vanish, but you just got money? Right. Nothing is worthless. There's no transactions. You're just playing with money. You go outside. Hey, yo, look, shoot, I can buy a man. It's all worthless. You can't reproduce. I mean, you could be chilling, last man on earth. You could be chilling. But you're going to get real sad because humans need interaction with other people, whether they claim it or not. Now, I know this episode is different than other ones. But sometimes different is good. I ain't fart, that's my floor tiles. I'm in a trailer, you know, sometimes they ain't lay it out evenly. But for real. Don't mind my socks. These socks, I'm gonna take them off just for the video. Y'all can be like, man, this dude is a lunatic. I know. Y'all see these socks and be like, that boy got some dirty feet. Nah, look. It's a story on these socks. Look at them. That's not dirt from dirty feet. I was sitting on the swings. with my I had slides on. And I was swinging and then I was like, you know what? These are just socks. And I kicked my slides off. And I started swinging and my floor was rubbing against the clay, which is I-E-Y, it's red. It's that red color. It ain't dirty feet. They just got washed today. It's stained with clay. But these are stained with joy. Literally. I was swinging, having the time of my life on the swing. Sober. I'm you know what I'm saying? Put my sock back on so you don't gotta question what my feet look like. Okay. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy SbjDon's Home in Rome, episode 10. Oh, we gotta do the update. Update. What's today? I'll be right back. Stay right there. Don't move. But listen. I'm back right here. Just wait 1 second. How many days? Ruby. That's my cat, y'all. How many days since October 31st? Today is day 100 with no nicotine, which means it's day 70 of no za. That's the update I wanted to tell y'all. I was vaping since I was 19, well 18 or 19, all the way up to 24. Now it's 100 days. It started at 1, but now it's at 100. 99 days happened since I put it down. Well, 100 days. And just to show y'all too, I'm gonna show y'all where my math at, y'all, because y'all probably like, what you? How is one 100 and one is 70? Let's just say it took a month. It took a month after me dropping the nicotine to drop that desire. You know what I'm saying? That gas. It had a strong hold on me. Now I don't even think about it. I can joke around about it now. It's not a November 31st. But since November 30th, it's been 70 days, y'all. 70 days, no za. I was stuck for a minute, but Jesus literally washed those desires and needs from me. He washed. I literally was on my hands and knees 100 days ago, crying. And he delivered me from it. So I just want to say, that's how I ended up being this way. I fully surrendered. Surrendering is when you feel real emotions, you crying, and your heart actually changes instead of just saying it. And your actions actually change. And your heart posture changes, and your mind and your spirit changes. You help people more. Your faith is proved through your works. They go hand in hand. Your faith uproots good works. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all enjoyed it. SbjDon, Home in Rome, episode 10. We did rebrand from W2S podcast, Walk to Salvation podcast. It's not a podcast, okay? And I acknowledge that, okay? I acknowledge that, and I'm sorry that I called it a podcast. I just like talking to y'all. You eating snacks? Can I get some of those? No. More for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be good. I can't get a bite. Hey, but at least, keep them boundaries. I like that. You didn't fold, you didn't bend, you didn't break. If you folded, drop it in the comments. I'm gonna need some snacks up off you. I'm playing, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. It's been your boy SbjDon, child of Christ, man. So much more to come this year. Good and bad. I'm ready for both. Let's get in.